Verse by verse meditations. Genesis chapter 10. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. Out of that land went forth Asshur, and builded Nineveh, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah. Our attention now shifts to the region northwest of Shinar. So it is out of the land of Shinar to the northwest. You will see the cities mentioned, at least 3 of them, in this region that we now call, or that was known as, Assyria. This Asshur very likely is Shem's son of Genesis chapter 10 and verse 22. This area is clearly known as the land of Assyria, which is not to be confused with the land of Syria, which was started by Ashur's brother Aram. These cities in the land of Assyria would become vassal states of Nimrod's Akkadian Empire. Nineveh is the most famous of the cities mentioned here, as this was where Jonah was sent to preach. For many years, archaeologists could not find the ruins of Nineveh, so they were absolutely convinced that it did not exist. Likewise, we have no maps that show Rehoboth on it at all. But Isaac did name a well Rehoboth when he finally had a situation in which they did not have to fight for water. In Genesis chapter 26 and verse 22, it says, "And he removed from thence, and digged another well, and for that they strove not. And he called the name of it Rehoboth. For he said, For now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." The actual location of Rehoboth, however, is believed to be somewhere along the Tigris River, also known as Hiddekel, that is flowing out of Eden. In Genesis chapter 2 and verse 14, "And the name of the third river is Hiddekel. That is it which goeth toward the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates." This is the same river that Daniel would stand next to while he lived in Babylon. In Daniel chapter 10 and verse 4, "And in the 24th day of the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Hiddekel." As you can see, Asshur, Nineveh, and Calah are all along the river Hiddekel. Established cities and civilizations always found that it was helpful or necessary to live near rivers, as these rivers would sustain life. In Psalm 1 verse 3, "And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper."